Okay, so when we purchased this house, we saw potential. We loved it, but we knew we wanted to make a couple of changes. And like any homeowner, you move in and you realize how expensive some of those changes can be. So we weren't able to do everything right away. We've had to break it down into parts. And the first major part is going to be happening upstairs in the next week or so. But before that, we were able to do some changes in the kitchen. When we first purchased, this portion here did not exist. So we had the upper cabinets, but it was just blank wall here. And this had an older fridge and an older oven and stove that didn't work very well. We added matching cabinets with a matching countertop and bought a new fridge and our pride and joy, the Wolf range, which took a very long time to get into stock as well. So we feel very confident in this space here, and come on into the living room. We love this feature wall. This was here when we purchased, and we were sort of working around that on our decor. We don't love this couch in the space.
It's super comfortable.
It is super comfortable. So this window, when the sun is setting, we get a lot of beautiful west-facing light coming in. We thought, wouldn't it be great if we could open that window up larger? So that is one of the renovations that we will be doing in the next couple of months, and very excited about that.
Got a little bit of an education from our contractor with regards to old-timey construction. This house was built in 1920. And so you can see that they've parged here. Some of the older houses, that would have been it as far as trying to close gaps up for keeping the cold out and heat in. And what they would do is they would do layers of brick, and they would have this layer of wood here so that they could basically screw in pieces of wood, known as strapping. And then it's these straps that then they would put the lathe, which is the sort of slats of wood that would then get plastered. You need to see a lot of lathe and plaster in old homes.
The thing we knew we wanted to change the most quickly was probably this bathroom. It's tiny, thorn in our side, spa-like bathroom. It's not really big enough for John and I both to use. So he uses the downstairs bathroom and I use the upstairs bathroom. So very excited to be able to renovate this. And we knew that if we were going to renovate the bathroom, we may as well do a couple of the small things up here that we wanted to change as well at the same time.
You can poop and brush your teeth at the same time.
Which I don't do. Have you done that?
No, but you could, because look at it.
It's tiny. There's no storage at all. So I have to put all of my toiletries in the bedroom back there. So we'll talk a little bit about this tiny bathroom. This awkward wall that I can lean against when I'm taking a nap while sitting on the toilet is a closet in another room. So we're going to take out this closet and we're going to make it part of the bathroom. We didn't want to take away from either of the bedrooms because we also know in resale, good sized bedrooms are a plus, and having a bit of a bigger bathroom didn't really make sense to us. So we'll take this wall out. We'll extend the vanity. We're gonna put extra storage in here, and there'll be a spot for the garbage can, which is just nestled into the corner right now. Come on in, John, and see this tiny little space that, actually it's not that small. I love this, great for shaving legs. But we've got a smaller tub coming that is going to be pushed up this way so we can build storage at the end as well. We don't have baths, so it's not that big a deal for us, but we wanted to make sure we had one for resale. It is a selling point, and we've heard it time and time again from both listing properties and representing buyers. They need a tub. Babies need a tub. And yeah, we'll be able to fit a tub and extra storage, and gonna have fancy lights, and it's gonna another nook on the side. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, look what we have here. What happens if you walk a little closer? Oh, hello.
Another thing we're gonna do is change the floors. So downstairs there is an engineered hardwood floor in a mid-colored brown, and up here is more of a grayish laminate, and they don't match. And we know from a resale perspective that having such mismatched floors can sometimes take value away. So we don't need to change all of the floors, but we were hoping to get an engineered hardwood in a similar color up here. So we're taking away this closet right here. It's a kind of a small closet. We do use it, but we'll find other places for the clothes. So that's gonna be part of the bathroom, and this will just be a wall. And whatever, we have the whole room to use as a closet. And you can see we've already started taking down some of it because we're gonna be doing insulation in the attic as well. My dresses did hang there.
That's right, Cheryl. We wanted to get new installation, but you didn't say why. It's because when we had the home inspection done before we bought the house, it was brought to our attention that it was vermiculite insulation. This came from a mine in Montana from the 1920s to the 1990s, and in fact, it does contain asbestos, and we had ours tested. Now, asbestos isn't dangerous so long as it's not disturbed, and so it has been fine living up there for all these years whenever it was put in, but we decided when we were doing the renovation to replace that, have it sucked out. Our place looked like a scene from the movie E.T., and we also, when we had new insulation blown in, we popped up the levels. Which has been great for heating and cooling, much better.
John, follow me. The next thing that we're gonna do, we have this great big closet. It's amazing. There's a partial organizer already in there, but it's difficult to get in. It goes all the way to the sides and all the way up. It's difficult to get in and to organize things in here. So what we're doing is taking these doors off, opening up this wall and getting California closets built-ins put in. So it's gonna be separate doors for each section. We're gonna have an open section. I am so excited, lots of light, lots of lighting. It's gonna be beautiful and very modern as well. It's gonna be kind of the showpiece of this wall. It'll almost be like a feature wall. One other thing we'll be doing in this room, you won't be able to see, but we're going to soundproof this wall. Right now, this addition was added without a lot of insulation, so we can hear them very loudly and they can hear us. And we'll probably still be able to hear them a little bit, but it'll be better. It'll be more soundproof. And while they're doing the floors, they're going to even this out because right now it dips down. So this is an addition, and it has no insulation on this side, and it actually dips down towards the backyard. So our contractor is going to prop it up, put in insulation in the wall for soundproofing, and voila. It won't look any different really, but it'll be a better quality addition, I guess. That's all we can afford to do this time. So what we'll do is we'll save money and we'll revisit the basement and the front yard next time.